What is the value of a higher zoning?
So there's all these different levels of zoning, okay? And on the bottom, we would have what we probably call res ag, just basic residential, agricultural. And then the top is blanket commercial. And that means you can do pretty much whatever the heck you want. And so, interestingly enough, I just had this transaction for something that was zoned O&I, office and institutional. And that is a commercial zoning. It's not the creme de la creme commercial zoning, but it's a higher zoning. And if you want to do something that's within that office and institutional, if you want to do something that's in that realm of commercial, I don't think people realize how difficult it is to rezone something. So there is a definite huge value in something that already has that higher level of zoning, and people need to realize not only how difficult the process is, but how expensive the process is. I mean, there is a lot that you have to do out of pocket to get that kind of zoning that you want, probably for your intended use. So if you have a regular house in Pittsboro, and there's a regular house to the left of you and a regular house to the right of you, you're probably not going to change the zoning. That's called spot zoning, and they're going to say, no, we want to maintain it residential. But if you have something that's already zoned commercial in Pittsboro, or already zoned O&I in Pittsboro, I think the average person doesn't realize that we're probably talking, depending on the property, like $50,000 to $100,000 that different zoning makes, because it has the wastewater capacity, you know what you can or can't do with it, and it's already been grandfathered in, and you don't have to go through all of these crazy steps. If you have a property that's next door to a commercial, and on the other side is residential, it has the potential for commercial and everything, but it's still a long process, and it can take months, if not a year.